Almost as deep as a swimming pool, many millions of years ago, a society of ants created an art form which was called theatre. They hid it under the sands of time, in secret and mystery religions, and then eventually it was found in the tombs and sarcophaguses of the kings of Egypt, and later it moved to Bradford, where it was named Performance, Absurd Acts and Frolicking, or alternatively known in most contextual devices as PAAAF.
Hello and welcome to the Secret Map of Bradford. I shall be handing you over to our roving reporter, Mr. Peregrine Pryor, who is at the new Beehive Inn enjoying a pint whilst I'm in here not enjoying a pint. Isn't that right?
Oh, yes, it most certainly is. A most delightful libation in these charming and sophisticated surroundings. But that's not really why I'm here. I'm here to investigate reports of an underground zoo. Literally below the streets of Bradford. Amazing tale, I know, but the reports have been reaching us of a secret small red door that leads down to a cavern where all manner of animals may be
hello,
found.
can I have a gin and tonic?
And I shall be visiting there today in the company of Lady Fotheringill.
I'll just have a gin, actually.
Excuse me, coming through.
Of the National Trust. Hello, Lady Fotheringill.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, I'm just having this gin. Yes, I am from the National Trust. We are looking into this zoo to see if it might actually be suitable to become a National Trust property, as I understand that it, is maybe a little hard up at the moment. Because not many people seem to know that it's here.
Well, no, indeed. That is exactly why we're reporting here. So, I wonder where we can find the entrance.
Excuse me, I'm coming through. I'm off to the underground zoo. It's very nice. Oh, who are you?
Oh, yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, are you coming to the underground zoo?
Oh, yes, good sir.
Yes,
Could
yes,
you direct
that-
us?
Well,
Yeah.
okay, you follow me, but be very careful. It's very slippery with all that guano down there. This
Right.
way.
Am I going to be all right in these? These are Italian-made pumps.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be a bit more Italian on it by the end, but it might be a monkey's Italian rather than, sort of a little bit of hoochie-coochie leather. Follow me. We've got to go into the door. It's like a half-size door, so you've got to shrink yourself a little bit by squeezing your body up and pretending you're like the size of, I don't know, a follower or a dwarf or an elf. And you open the door, and you squeeze through. Imagine you're a worm going through
Are
a
you sure there
tube.
isn't an alternative accessible entrance?
No, this is the only way, apart from the fire escape. But you don't want to burn yourself just yet. Follow me down. Come on. That's it.
Okay, we're following this gentleman down a long collection of steps.
Excuse me, coming through.
Yes. Yes.
Now we're in the underground zoo.
Well,
It does seem rather dark.
yes, it is, isn't it?
Is there someone in charge that we could maybe talk to?
Yeah, over there is Dr. Pavlov. He's the person in charge. Go and speak to him about the giraffes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I wanted to...
Hello. My name is Dr. Pavlovsky, and you can address all the questions to myself.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
The first concern which we had were that reports have reached us of giraffes being kept down here in this cavern. I mean, do they not bang their heads on the ceiling?
I think it's terribly cruel, personally.
Well, first of all, this is a zoological garden, and can you imagine yourselves a zoo without giraffes? No, I cannot. Therefore, of course, we do have giraffes, and we have taken measures to make sure they do not, as you said, bang their heads. We have big tunnels, about 50 to 100 meters underground, where animals, giraffes, can walk free and not bang their heads on the ceiling.
Well, yes, now you come to mention it, I think I can see them. And they seem to be doing some kind of exercises, aerobics perhaps. They're very, very lively giraffes.
What are you feeding them on? I don't imagine you get much sunlight.
Now we have artificial sun, so they get some resources from that. We also feed them with carrot sticks, with cabbage, with tomatoes, fruits, just whatever giraffes eat actually.
Oh, okay. I understand that another particular specialism of this zoological garden is hedgehogs.
Oh, yes. We are famous for our hedgehogs, for the way we treat hedgehogs and for the way we behave with hedgehogs.
Pavlov, tell them about the room full of the writers, the accountants. That's really good.
A room full of accountants?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we have a separate room for accountants. We treat them absolutely individually and with respect to every individuality we have.
So
You can actually...
Am I understanding this right? You're saying you keep accountants, in the sense that you keep your other animals?
No, they have signed themselves contract by which they accustom themselves to staying into that accountant's room. And actually, we can have a look.
Show them. Let's go and have a look at the accountants.
Yes, as you can see, we have accountants here.
Yes. Swinging from bars, one or two of them. That's quite... Oh, yes. They seem to be in quite a dishevelled state.
Oh, yes, they do something what they like between themselves.
They're in a bit of a pile over there. There seems to be a heap of them.
Arranging themselves into some kind of pattern.
I'm afraid the game they called to do this was Human Tetris. That's what they do in their free time. But no, I don't. I think we had enough accountants. Let me show you.
Are you actually allowed to pet the accountants?
Yeah.
Yes, of course we are. Everything is under terms and conditions. We would never go across anything legal.
Well, on that potentially controversial note, I feel we must leave the underground zoo. I'll hand you back to the studio.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pryor, and enjoy your beer. Please note that the underground zoo is only accessible to members of PAAAF. And now, on the Secret Map of Bradford, I hand you over to our roving reporter, Mr. Cornelius.
Hello, Parfers, and today I'm in sunny Fagley, watching the horses riding by on the roadside. It's beautiful, rather Victorian feel at the Industrial Museum, and I'm here because I heard about a rather marvellous company of gentlemen who are calling themselves, wait for it, the Leather Gentlemen's Club. And I've been told if I walk up to this door here, this big red door with all the knobs on it, and I knock loudly, I'll be able to gain entrance to the Leather Gentlemen's Club. So let's have a go. Hello?
Yes?
Hello, sir. I was wondering if I could gain entrance to the Leather Gentlemen's Club.
Please state your name clearly.
My name is Robert Cornelius.
Mr. Cornelius.
Yes.
We've been expecting you.
Oh, good. Can I come in?
Your card, please.
Oh, yes, here we are. Here's my card.
And your trousers?
Oh, my trousers?
Yes, if you'd like to remove your trousers.
Well, listeners, for your interest and delectation, I am removing my pair of chinos and taking them off. Oh, it's a bit tight. Didn't think I would be taking them off today. I hope you don't mind my purple wire fronts. They are a bit tight. Here we go. And here are my trousers.
Thank you. You may enter.
Oh, listeners, this is truly exciting and perhaps a little bit horrific.
Welcome to the Leather Gentlemen's Club.
With red painted walls, pictures and inventions all over the place, everyone seems to be wearing moustaches. Not all of them seem to be fully clothed, but most of them seem to be holding at least some kind of regulated decency amongst them. Oh, here's a rather fine gent. Oh, I know this man. It's Lord Elgin. Hello, Lord Elgin.
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
What are you doing here at the Leather Gentlemen's Club?
What's that in your hand? Oh, my goodness. Well, I must make it clear that I'm not a member of this assembly.
You're not a member of the assembly, Lord Elgin?
No, not a member of this club, because clearly it's most disreputable and really, rather disgraceful. So it's most important that if you are to report on this, my name must be kept out of this.
Of course, we'll keep your name out of it, Lord
yes.
Elgin. I was wondering, what is your purpose here?
Well, rather like yourself, I imagine I'm investigating, because, of course, as you will know, I am the chairman of the Society for Reverent Invention. We seek to regulate the proper practice of science, and let me tell you, it gets very, very improper in this establishment.
So you're investigating improprieties?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
And here in the background, people are drinking vodka. There seems to be some other...
Oh, hello, Ezekiel. I've got your usual.
Oh, first name terms, I hear. Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much, Lord Elgin. We won't be...
I have to investigate, I have to, get to know one or two of them,
Getting to know them.
It's no pleasure, believe me. Really.
No pleasure at all for a lord such as yourself. Okay. Oh, excuse me, sir. What's your name with the giant moustache hanging down below your belly?
Yes, I'm Professor August Handel. Yes, I'm an engineer and just a general genius, I'm sure you'll find.
Oh, good. What are you inventoring at the moment?
First of all, can I just ask you, did they take your trousers at the door, or did you just come like that?
Well, I did take them off at the door. Do you like my wine fronts? They're purple.
I certainly do. Anyway, yes, I personally like this place. It's very good. It's a club for gentlemen, just gentlemen, no ladies, and I prefer it that way.
Oh, I see.
I think they're better looking and just generally better company.
Marvellous, marvellous. So what are you inventing at the moment?
Well, I want you to imagine a carriage, a beautiful carriage, maybe being driven by 6 white horses and speeding off into the distance.
Well, that's a marvellous piece of imagery.
Well, now imagine that the horses aren't there, but instead there is...
What?
An engine.
An engine? You mean like a car?
I mean, like a horseless carriage.
Oh, and so what's the difference?
Well, I don't know what this car thing is you speak of, but a horseless carriage is an amazing self-propelled automaton.
Wow.
Capable of breathtaking speeds.
Oh, like what?
Like possibly even 30 miles an hour.
My word, you'll be speeding down the motorways of this fine country in your steam-powered horseless carriage.
You'd just be the envy of all the other chaps, wouldn't you, really?
Yes, I notice there's some people, sort of lower-class-looking worker types, who seem to be missing limbs and stuff around here. And I also notice there's a few signs up saying, last accident happened 2 days ago, safety record broken.
Yes, I thought that was rather good. A whole 2 days is a new record. Certainly, we've had a few arm breakages, leg breakages. I think there's a chap who possibly lost his spleen. We got a new one, we made it out of jelly.
Yes, I'm looking over there and I'm seeing a man sitting down with what looks to be like a bottle of vodka in his hand.
Vodka.
And he has no legs whatsoever.
No, he did lose his legs. It was a sacrifice I was willing to make for the advancement of the horseless carriage.
There's a man over there with no fingers. And over there seems to be one man missing an elbow. Oh, look, and the barman over there, he actually seems to be missing an entire head.
Yes, he seems to work better that way, so we've just sort of left him there.
Thank you. Look, there's a strange gentleman here covered in mice. Well, 2 mice, in matter of fact, with several inventions around him. He looks rather old. Hello, sir.
Hello. Well, first of all, my name is Professor Hamilton.
Professor Hamilton. How do you do, Professor Hamilton?
Thank you, I'm good.
Yeah.
Second of all, please, let's keep the amount of silly questions to the minimum, yes?
Oh, well, thank you very much, Professor, what was it, Hamilton?
Professor Hamilton, yes.
Well, please keep us updated. I'd love to come back and visit you anytime. I'm just going to find my way out of this labyrinthine club. I seem to have got myself slightly lost.
Who want to get some vodka?
Oh, actually, I might stay for one vodka. I tell you what, I'll hand you back to the studio,
Do come again soon. Here are your trousers.
Oh, thank you. Painted green. That's really nice of you. Are you sure these are actually my... listen, anyway, back to the studio. I'm going to have a bit more of a party investigation of these wonderful inventions and these people. I might even become a member of the club. It seems rather spiffing. Bye-bye from the Bradford Industrial Museum, and remember, PAAAFers, I think with your PAAAFer badge, you get half-price entry to the Leather Gentleman's Club.
No. That is, you get it absolutely for free.
Okay, goodbye then, everyone. Goodbye.
Yes.
You have been listening to Dave Jennings, Helen Bourne, Alexander Noviks, our vainglorious leader Douglas Thompson, and me, Adam Mitulinski.